There we go, and we're live. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are having a phenomenal short week. These short weeks drive me crazy because it's like 5 days worth of work that needs to get done in 4 days. And there's a lot of people on the process and on the program. Currently, we've got about roughly very close to 180 people on the program. To get 10 people to see 180 people in 4 days is quite a challenge. so it's a privilege to be speaking to you today about something, and I titled the message here today, it's not your fault. 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 Say that over and over and over and over to yourself over again. And specifically, I'm speaking to ladies, wives, partners, girlfriends. If you discover that your husband is watching pornography and it's hurting your heart and you're feeling betrayed and you're wondering, what is it that I've done wrong? Then please remember these words. Excuse me, it's absolutely not your fault. It's not your fault. You didn't force him to go watch the porn. You didn't force him to hide it. You didn't force him to lie about it. That was all his own decision. If he's open and honest about it, then great. Still, it's not your fault. It's absolutely not your fault. It's not something that you have done. There's nothing that you could have done more of or less of that could have caused him to watch porn or prevent him from watching porn. So often men on the program will tell me that it's because they didn't get enough sexual contact at home. That's why they went to the porn. And guess what? Even if they had all the sexual contact in the world, they would still go to the pornography. How do I know this? Many years ago, I ran a Facebook Live campaign and I targeted young men who were about to get married. You know, you put all your stuff into Facebook. Facebook knows exactly what's going on. And I said to young men, listen, when you get married, the porn's not going to go away. This is one of the biggest myths that men believe, that they are watching porn and they'll stop the porn the moment they get married. Sexual contact is different. Having a loving, intimate, close physical relationship with somebody that you love is different. It's a different experience than the intensity associated with pornography. They're not the same. The one does not satisfy the other one. That's a myth. That's a crazy way of thinking. But oftentimes men would blame their partners, saying that it's because of her that I did the pornography. So there's this old joke, I've learned this many years ago, and it's all about Adam and Eve. And Adam said, Eve gave him the fruit and God came down like, Adam, what have you done? And Adam was like, whoa, it wasn't me. It was Eve, this woman that you gave me. It was her. She gave me the apple. And then Eve blamed the snake. So the joke says Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the snake, and the snake didn't have a leg to stand on. So maybe that's a bit of a lame joke. I don't know. Can't see or hear anybody laughing. Maybe I need to take my headset off. But this is the oldest game in the book. It's from day one, like it was in part of our being to blame the next person. But then I also love to tell ladies that the chances are like 95%, maybe 1 out of 20 men haven't started watching porn long before they even met their partner. So this behavior was chosen before they even met you ever. It's got nothing to do with you. You know, like pornography is like an insatiable desire that cannot be satisfied. The more you look at it, the more you engage with it, the more you want it, the bigger the dopamine rush gets, the deeper the dopamine the deficit becomes in your brain and in your mind, and the more you want it. We did another study. I should actually try and find this guy with a research psychologist while still at Mighty Wings many years ago. And I think we found like a massive amount of people. I'm actually going to send him a message today. Maybe you'll be watching this live stream. I think it was something like 70% of all individuals who had been using drugs and substances had a pre-existing issue with their sexuality. Like pre-existing problematic sexual behavior was there long before they went into substances and drugs. You know, so it's almost as if this sexual thing opens up a door into the next level. And if it doesn't, it opens up a door to betrayal, lies, darkness, deceit, and not telling your partner the truth. And ultimately, many or most of the women tell me that the fact that their husband lied about it made a bigger impact and brought more pain to their hearts than what it would have if he was just being honest with the issue since day one. So anyways, I just had to share that with you. I see I'm already on 5 minutes 30 seconds. I hope you have a fantastic day. Please reach out, connect with me, and let's see how we can help people. This ministry exists to help people find relief from pornography and sexual addiction, all levels of intimate and betrayal trauma. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you again soon. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone. Cheerio.